Yeah, so we're stuck on the Phoenix right now. Yeah, this is
Hey guys, look at that.
it's a first for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us. We are in the car. We are waiting to pick up Kaylee from school, and then we're heading out to Pennsylvania to go to Knoebels Amusement Park and Campground again this year. Knoebels!
Miller!
With Miller, and that's where Kaylee's gonna be, and Mommy! So it's about a 3-hour drive out from here, so we're not gonna be getting there until probably around 6, 7 o'clock tonight, depending on traffic. Let's hit the road and hopefully get there as quickly as possible. Kaylee! Yeah, who's ready to go?
Mommy!
Well, that came out of nowhere. Just a solid wall of water slammed into us. Hey! What, the air conditioner's broken? We have arrived. It took us about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get here, which is pretty good time. So this is going to be our chateau for the weekend, because we sold the old tent on wheels in November, and the new Fun Parent mobile command unit will not be delivered until next week. So keep your eyes open in about 2 weeks for that video when we go out to pick up the new Fun Parent mobile command unit. But we are now going to be shacking up with Bets and Stubbs for the next couple days. The joys of camping here. So the AC's not working, and Stubbs is trying to figure it out, but that is the wiring behind the walls here. Fantastic.
Wire A is connected to wire B. It's very simple.
So we tore the entire behind area of the circuit breaker box apart, trying to figure out what was wrong with the AC. So anybody who has a Rockwood high wall, if you're having an issue where your AC is not working, make sure it's plugged in. That's the Fun Parent camping tip of the night. It's time for a margarita. Cheers. I made my way up to the camp office here to get a bag of ice for margaritas and firewood. So they have these bags of firewood here. 3 bags were 20 bucks, but over there they have a big pavilion where you can fill a bucket of firewood for the same price. The wood appears to probably be bigger. I didn't realize that until after I bought this wood. So if you're coming to Knoebels, I would suggest the bucket of wood versus the bags of wood. We had some sausage and peppers for dinner tonight. Thanks to Bet and Stubbs for cooking a little dinner. And now we're gonna take a little stroll around the campground and check it out a little bit. So these were the sites we had last year, and this entire thing was completely filled last year by this time on Friday night. And even these rows here, I mean, I'm sure you can't really see down them right now, but these were all packed by Friday night. So maybe it's not as busy as it was this time last year. Who knows? You know, I've said it before, but one of the perks of staying at the Knoebels campground is you basically are camping in the theme park. And here's the trading post. This is their campground store where you can get all your campground needs. That is a toasty marshmallow, Kaylee.
Grandpa just ate Nicole outside of his really burnt marshmallow.
Really?
Yeah.
Got the sleeping quarters set up here. Kaylee's in the dinette. Nick is in the fold over little sofa thing here. It's actually pretty large. That's a decent sized space for a kid to sleep on.
Yeah.
I mean, for an adult it would be uncomfortable. For a kid, that's pretty sweet. We've got the big king size bed up here, and then the honeymoon suite back here. That's where Betsy and Dean are sleeping tonight. Thanks for the hospitality, guys. It's morning. We slept well. Having the breakfast champs here. Got some M&Ms. You know, when you camp, you get to eat stuff like M&Ms in the morning when you wake up, right, Nick? He's got Robo-Tooth with him. We're gonna get breakfast going in a little bit. Got some coffee, and then the park opens at noon. So I figure we'll probably try to make our way over there around like 11:30 to get online, so we don't have to wait too long to get our passes, and then go on some rides. A little breakfast time here. We got some Taylor ham on the griddle. Eggs about to get scrambled up. Some bacon in the tray over there. Stubbs the chef over here. Hat. Look at that.
I am the Eggman.
You are the walrus. We're all ready to go. It is 10 to 11, so we are going to now make our way into the park. We have to go to the center where they have the ticketing center in order to get our wristbands for our day passes, and that's also where you can buy the ticket books as well. They also sell the ticket books throughout the park as well. So I mean, hopefully there won't be too long of a line, but we did learn from our time here last year that if you don't get there fairly early, it could take a little while to get your wristband. Crowd levels are going to probably be pretty promising today because this entire field was filled last year when we were here.
Going in here this way?
So here is kind of like an intersection in the road. So you have the Twister coaster right here, and then you can go down this path right here, which will take you into the theme park as well. That's also where the Starbucks location is. Or you can go straight down there under the covered bridge, and that will take you down to where the main hub of the park is. So we're actually going to cut in this way here and go past the Starbucks location. And here is the ticket booth. So last year when we came here, we got over here around 11:30, and this line, the whole thing was packed. This year there's no one here because we're here really early. So hopefully we'll be able to get our wristbands now, and then we can just start figuring out what we want to do. As I was getting online, one of the employees here told Court that generally what you'll find is a big rush of people come here right at 11 when they open up the ticket booth, and then you usually get a second burst of people at about 11:30 to 11:35. So if you're gonna get here first thing when they open at 11, expect there probably will be a crowd here. But then if you wait about 15 minutes like we did, it's 11:15 now, there was no wait at all. And then 11:30, it gets busy again, and it probably will remain busy until the park opens at 12. The kids decided we are gonna go and do mini golf now for 45 minutes while we wait for the park to officially open. Hopefully we'll get through this in 45 minutes. We're gonna get through it in 45 minutes. If you're planning on doing mini golf, it's $5 per person, so it costs us $20 to do mini golf. But it's an 18-hole mini golf course, and it's really nice. I would think this might be a good midday break as well, because there is a lot of shade in here. We're on the 11th hole of mini golf, but just to show you guys the group of people standing here to get their tickets now. So get here early and get your tickets in advance. Just got done with mini golf. We are now gonna head back over and meet up with my parents, and then start getting on some rides. Stubbs and I are doing a little fun parent divide and conquer here. Court's gonna take the kids on a few more of the kiddie rides. We've basically been going on rides for the last hour and a half, just kind of back to back. So I'm gonna go and order a pizza because it usually takes a little bit for them to be done. Stubbs is gonna grab some food that he wants, and then hopefully by the time the pizza's ready, I can text Court, and then we can meet back up, and the kids won't have any downtime. Grab some gator bites here from the world cuisine pavilion. I'll let you guys know how they are. Let's talk about the gator bites. I was not a fan of them. Stubbs thought they were good.
I thought they were good.
They were okay. They weren't horrible. The sauce with them was very good. So, but I do think if you're going to spend $8.75 on a food item, here there are much better options than the gator bites. Here is the pizza, which looks really good. We did get this pizza the last time we were here. It's very filling, and it's also very hot, so we'll see if this is going to put us into a bit of a food coma after this, but that's why we only got one. Yeah, so the pizza was definitely not the same pizza that we got here last year. It was not good. We're heading back into the kiddie ride area now, so the kids can get on some more rides in here. Court and I definitely want to hit the log flume up at some point, and that's also where the Phoenix roller coaster is. So maybe we'll hang out here for a little bit and then make our way over there. And we're off! A lot of the kid rides here max out at 52 inches. So if you're coming here with like our situation right now, Katie is just under that threshold, and probably if we come here again next year, she won't be able to go on a lot of these rides. The kids both just played this fish game where you use a magnet and you get the fish out of here, and then the number on the bottom corresponds to which bucket prize you get. We were gonna try to get on the motorboats, but this is the line for the motorboats right now, so we are gonna skip it this time. If you guys are looking for a video with the motorboats in it, I will put a link to our prior Knoebels trip in the comments below. We're at the candy corners here, and they have this iced tea concoction, Bell's Southern Iced Tea. It's sweetened and soft frozen. I have to try it. So here we go, the Bell's Frozen Iced Tea. That is really good. It's like a frozen sweet tea. That is very good. Just settled down here on a park bench for a little bit. Kids are eating some Dippin' Dots. I'm sipping on my frozen iced tea that is absolutely delicious. And Court and Stubbs just went to go get ice cream. So just kind of hanging out. It's not nearly as hot as we thought it was going to be today, but the log flume is straight ahead of us. Just got done with the paratrooper ride. Kaylee loved it, right, Kaylee? We're now heading to a store that Court went into with Nick to get something for Nick because he agreed to take a nap. I don't know. And then after that, we are heading over to the campsite to check on Miller, maybe relax for a little bit,
Have a drink.
have a drink, and then figure. I mean, we'll definitely come back later. It closes at 8 o'clock tonight, and it's only 4 o'clock now. So what is this thing that you have to get for him? This is what we're here for. I don't quite understand. There he is! Who's a good boy? It's been a few hours. We're making our way back into the park. I'm getting on the Twister right now. Like there's no exceptions to this rule. Like the minute we walk down there, I'm getting on the Twister. It is a little after 6, so we have 2 hours before park close. We'll probably try some more food here because it is dinner time, and I want to get on the Phoenix. I want to get on Twister. The kids want to do, well, Kaylee wants to do the Scrambler and the train. So that's kind of those are the 4 priorities for right now. Let's see how this works out. I have a feeling I'm not getting on one of these coasters though. I'm going at it solo. No one else wants to go with me. We're heading in the Twister. 3 times here, never been on it. That was awesome. Way more intense than Phoenix. Way more intense than Phoenix. Walked right on it. Walked right on. No wait. just stepped up and got on. So definitely worth checking this coaster out. We've made it to Knoebels Grove, which is the train station entrance here. Do you want to get really wet?
Do you want to have to go back to the campsite?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you want to get really wet?
Yeah.
All right, come with me. Come with me. We're gonna make our way over back by the Phoenix now because the kids want to play games, and it's already 7:15, so we have about 45 minutes left before park close. So my hope is I'm gonna be able to jump on the Phoenix while the kids are playing games. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody at this point, really. And then we're gonna head back to the campground and make some dinner. We got burgers and dogs and brats and stuff like that. So looking forward to a nice relaxing evening around the campfire and eating some burgers. Yeah, so we're stuck on the Phoenix right now. Yeah, this is
Hey guys, look at that.
it's a first for me. Never been stuck on a ride before.
Right if we get stuck at the top.
Look, guys, look at that flying spider.
Nobody else gets this view for a long time.
Look, the spiders flew.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yo, there's a gnat in my face. Never want to leave me alone.
Maybe they let us go back down. We go reverse.
Oh, my God.
That'd be interesting.
I just hope it doesn't go backward. I just hope it doesn't like fall
Yeah.
up and just go backward. That's all I'm hoping. Then I'm not doing this then. I'll just hop. Guys, look at the van. Look at the van. Oh, that's a truck.
All right. Well, oh, there we go. All right, we're off again.
Hold on, buddy.
I mean, I've been on a lot of roller coasters and I've never gotten stuck. And I'm not gonna lie, I know there's like a 99.9% chance that everything is gonna be fine, but that 0.1% that I just had was enough to freak me out a little bit. But it's well worth it because that ride is awesome. We're back at camp. The crowd levels walking through this area right now are definitely the most we've seen since we've been here. Nick's showing you his crab. All right, Nick. We're gonna cook some dinner now. I'm gonna help Stubbs out and then probably get a fire going and relax. Straight up Bubba Burger style here with a little turkey burger action too. We got the brats on now, getting ready for a nice dinner. So I understand that I'm like fairly new to the whole camping thing, but does anybody else have a problem with having their grill attached to their camper? I mean, this isn't our camper, this is Stubbs' camper, but like the smoke is just bellowing up to the top of the canopy and going in the camper from the grill. I feel like that's a poor design, but comment down below and let me know if that's something that you guys have a problem with as well. I think it's crazy. Stubbs doesn't think it's a big deal. She's handling it well.
No, I'm not.
Kaylee fell a couple days ago and then she just whacked her knee on Stubbs' chair and is now bleeding again. But I just came inside to get my stuff to go take a shower.
Look at her lips.
She's just got burnt marshmallow on her face too. Let me see. Let me just see the burnt marshmallow. That's a true sign of a good camper. Let me see. Good morning. It's early. It's not that early. It's almost 8 o'clock. It poured last night, like thunder, lightning, and then just torrential downpours around, I don't even know what time it was, but kept me up for a little while last night because it was loud. I don't know how the kids didn't wake up, but we're getting ready to pack up now. We're just doing bagels and stuff this morning for breakfast because it's just easier than having to cook and then clean everything up after you're done cooking. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna help Stubborino break down the old Rockwood high wall here, and then head home. So it's beautiful out now. I still can't believe that storm last night. Fairly broken down now. Got everything cleaned up out here. The carpet's drying over there. Our car's loaded up. The screen tent's gone that was here. It's just I'm getting this sucker down now. We're all packed up. It's time to hit the road. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps us more than you could possibly imagine. Comment down below and let me know if you've been to Knoebels and how you enjoyed the place. There'll be a campground review coming next week on this specific campground. It's going to be the first Fun Parent campground review. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future adventures. And with that being said, we're done, son.